on the pride of my people already. Come on, sit down.
It's week 6 of the National Football League, and we've got the Dolphins' veteran wide receiver. Always staying busy, he's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the Dolphins and the Vikings, and it comes your way next.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Minnesota Vikings and the Miami Dolphins. Hi, everyone. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. Charles, you look at the Dolphins as they enter play in this one. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game, so they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Vikings, they come in pretty desperate here for a win as they've started the year 0-5.
And it seems way too early to start talking about hot seats, but guess what? When a team is 0-5, people start wondering about their jobs.
The Dolphins offense ready to go here in front of the home faithful. And the one we'll be watching is this man at wideout, as his numbers for the season just continue to rise up over 1,300 yards receiving now on the year.
And how about this? Week after week, what do we say when we talk about him? 100-yard games, right? He puts them together, game in, game out. Like clockwork, expect him to deliver.
Tua to throw right away. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Tua going to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to pass. Tua throwing left side. It's complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Tua now on first down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. And the Vikings are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be...
So Miami coming out for their second drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now Tua. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Harrison Smith. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Well, they're certainly not giving much up to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
And you see Dalvin Cook and the offense heading back out. And we check the rushing numbers so far here into Week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now, you're starting to hit that stride middle of the season toward the end. They're certainly hoping they can keep up this production.
They are, because one of the adages in the NFL is that defense travels and defense endures even in bad weather, right? You know what else does? A good running game. And people want that, especially...
Miami set to take over. But for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on it.
Here we go, back.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. On play action, here's Tua. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 28. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football, as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Open man is Waddle, complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
First down catch here by Jalen Waddle. What a promising debut for the 6th overall pick in the 2021 draft. Led all rookies with 104 receptions, mainly catching passes from his college teammate, Tua Tagovailoa.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. That's out to Hill, right side complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
And again, it's Tagovailoa to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a 2nd longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Well, we had a pair of division rivalries in primetime last weekend, week 5, and we...
Down.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. It's caught inside the 25. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Tua to throw again. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And the Vikings are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. 3 first-half interceptions now. And, Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 47.
The Dolphins taking over now late in this first half. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling.
Ready.
Tua now on first down. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Tua sets up to pass it. And it's knocked away and incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
Partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late. That wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Dolphins offense returning to the field. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one.
Let's go. Ready.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 36 yards on the play. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And now here is another interception. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. And the Vikings will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, the Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And my goodness, another interception. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
The Dolphins about set to go to work on offense.
Okay, right?
Tagovailoa trying again after the pick 6. And now here is another interception. Picked by the linebacker, Brian Asamoah. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 20-yard line.
The Dolphins ready to take over on offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Open man, that's Gesicki down the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. That throw complete to his tight end Long. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. Play action. Now it's Tua. He's got Long. His tight end complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Here's Tua. He's going to let this one go deep. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it.
Here we go.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the officials saw, as this play will stand as is. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into?